Hello there everyone, this is Robert for c4dtools.net. Today I want to show you a new plugin we have on c4dtools.net. It's actually not a new plugin, it's a pretty old one. It was first done by Antosha Marchenko in 2006 and then was updated by Andrei Berg in 2011. I found this recently on the internet and I contacted Andrei and asked him if I was allowed to put it up here on c4dtools.net for you for free, and of course he was kind enough to say yes, and now you can download it. So let me quickly walk you through what this is about. So Chamfer Maker, as the name might already suggest, this is a plugin for applying beveled edges to your geometry. So let me quickly set something up here so that we can take a look. Made a tube and enabled the slice mode, and then I will make it editable. I will quickly optimize the mesh, and then let's get up the Chamfer Maker. It is generator plugin, so it behaves kind of like a Hypernobs, for example, where you have to make the object you want to affect a child of the plugin. So let's make the tube a child of the Chamfer Maker and take a look at the settings. So there are quite a few settings, a lot of different options. I haven't played around with all of them yet, so I only want to show you the ones I found so far, and you can try the other ones yourself. So the first thing, of course, we will have to choose a process type that makes sense. So what I usually use is edges with threshold angle, and you can see right away what this does. So very nicely it will create these well, rounded edges. Well, at the moment they are not round and they are set to linear, so let's choose convex. And you know these settings from the extrude NURBS settings. Let's enable some subdivisions here, and you can see right away this looks pretty nice, and it behaves as you would expect it. So there are of course many other types you can choose. Concave, for example. Let's also, or Bezier, or composite, which is pretty interesting, but I don't know what it does, so go ahead and play around with that yourself. Let's disable actually these create n-gons, this switch here, and you can see also what's going on there behind the scenes. So as we change these settings and the subdivisions, you can see it applies these beveled edges nicely. Good thing with using the threshold method, the process type, is now I can change this angle here, and depending on what I set up, you can see more or less edges are being beveled. For example, if I set it down all the way to, well, pretty low, you can see that even these angles here at the sides are getting nice rounded edges. So that's great. Let's let me show you another thing. Let's get rid of this. Let's get up a cube, make it editable again, and we will go into the edge mode and just select some edges. I will choose these 4. Then I will make then I will define a selection. Now I have a selection tag that holds these 4 edges, and then again let's add the Chamfer Maker. By the way, by holding down the Alt key, we will already have the cube a child of the Chamfer Maker. And as the process type is automatically set to edges from live selection, and I just had a selection, you can already see what's going on here. Only the edges from my live selection are now being beveled like that. But I also can define these selection tags manually, for example, not for example, but by in fact by going to our chosen selection sets. So by choosing that, the bevels will be disabled for now. And now if I drag in the selection tag, I will again get these nice rounded edges. So that's nice. Also, you can see here the variation slider. Well, not the slider, but the field where you can change that, which is great if you, I don't know, create something more natural, or like bricks, or where you want to have some variations. Okay, yeah, I think that is about it. That's about it. You can play around with the other settings yourself. As said, let's take a quick look at the example files that come with the plugin. Let's see. I think this is just a way to demonstrate the different types you can set this up. Well, take a look at that yourself. Example 2 again. Looking nice. We can go into one of them and enable and disable so that we can see what's going on there. Ah, great. That's great. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah. So, nice. Oh, what's that? Yeah. So, great plugin. Thanks again to Andre and what was his name? Tosha, for putting so much work into this plugin and offering it to the world for free. And it's now up on c4dtools.net, so go get it and have fun with it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.